Alright, I'm gonna do a DPS tier list. Take it with a grain of salt because I don't know. DPS is a little bit silly willy. Probably gonna get some things wrong, but DPS is probably a little stronger than before. I have a few characters I'm sure about. We're gonna start from left to right. I'm not a DPS player, but I think I still have some knowledge. So we're gonna start with Ash. I think Ash is really good. I don't think she is meta though. I think it depends on the comp. But the reason why I don't think Ash is hardcore meta is because she's not good against dive. And on a lot of poke maps, Widowmaker just clears her. You could play Ash and Widow, of course. Let's not forget that. But her burden is really good. Her bulb is really good. But if the meta is dive, you won't be running Ash in half the maps. It really depends on the map. I think she's good. I think she's hardcore meta. I think she's really good, don't get me wrong. I just think the meta doesn't suit her. If the meta was different, I think she would be hard meta. But I think the meta is around pokes and around dives and rush comps, and she doesn't fit anything. She's good on poke, of course. Don't get me wrong with that, but if you are playing against a dive comp, or it might be a little bit hard depending on the map. Some maps, she's good. High ground maps, she's good. And sniper maps, she's also good, kind of. Depends on the enemy widow. But I think you could win a lot of games playing Ash. So I think Ash is good. I don't think she's hardcore meta though, but I think she's good. So I'm gonna put her in good. Next up, we have Bastion. I think I would put Bastion mid. I think Bastion is a little bit silly Billy. His hitbox is really big. He's not the best against dive comps. You can play him against Winston. He didn't really benefit much from the new patch. He can apply the thing. I think he's a good pick all around. I don't think you always want to play him, but he can be decent. I think he's strong in countering some certain tanks, but I don't see him being played in pro play. I don't see him being played. I barely see him being played in general. But if you want to counter their tank, you could play Bastion. He just lacks mobility and he's way too big. His ult is kind of mid as well. Gets, you know, you can just run away from it. So I think Bastion is mid. In ranked, I think in ranked you can, you know, play a lot of Bastion and win games. But again, it's just a little bit of a silly Billy character, right? He does have a hat. I think if they let us eat Ganymede, I think it would be a lot better. But unfortunately, we can't eat Ganymede, so kind of sucks. But it's fine. Echo. I think Echo is good. Her copy is still good. She can still one-shot. You can play her with a Zen and a Brick and whatever else. Like, you don't have to play her with a Mercy. I think you can see Echo in pro play as well. I think the copy is at 350. Yeah, I think she's good with a 250 HP. I don't think she's bad at all. I think she's definitely better than Bastion. I think you can play her in dive comps. If there's a Pharah, you can counter the Pharah. You can blow up tanks. I think she's good. Definitely good. She's bad in Havanas and stuff, but that's normal. I think she's really versatile as well. But yeah, I think Echo is fine. I think if you want to play Echo, you can play Echo a lot. You can get a Mercy pocket, even though Mercy's kind of bad. So yeah, I think it's just good character. Echo gives, like, the copy gives second life as well. So yeah, I think that's good. I think that's pretty decent. I would put Echo on good. Genji, I think Genji is really good right now. Do I put Genji meta? That'll be funny. I think Genji's really good. I've seen a lot of Genjis run around. I don't think he is meta. Who is meta, now that I think about it? Tracer is meta for sure. I don't know. I don't think Sojourn is meta. I don't think Widow is meta either. Hanzo is garbage. But I think Genji is good. Maybe Ash is meta, to be honest. I think Ash is really good. But okay, I'll think about it at the end. But I think Genji is good. I don't know if he's meta. I'll be honest. It's a little bit difficult. Sombra is not... Okay, maybe Sombra is meta in pro play. But Sombra is not meta in rank. People can't play Sombra. People are so horrible at Sombra. You don't understand how bad they are. I'd rather have a fucking Hanzo on my team than a Sombra. They don't know how to play Sombra. Sombra, Tracer, Hanzo. Why would Hanzo be meta? Hanzo is one of the worst heroes right now. Okay, Genji. Let's go back to Genji. I think Genji S tier. Hanzo is not good. There's no way you guys are saying Hanzo. You're tilting me, bro. Hanzo is terrible. Hanzo is terrible. Guys, your plat opinions are not valid. Hanzo is dog. Hanzo can't one-shot unless you have a Mercy pocket, but Mercy is also garbage. So you need two garbage heroes to get the value of fucking Widowmaker. It's just, you guys are so cooked. And his ult is garbage. You guys are so cooked. Please. Please. Hanzo is bad. There's no... Listen, guys, just because you're getting rolled and plat and gold by a Hanzo because you are horrible at the game does not mean that Hanzo is meta. I beg you, do not play Hanzo. He's bad. He's not situational. Do not play Hanzo. Every Hanzo main right now is fucking depressed. Stop cooking. You're cooking my fucking mind. Hanzo is just so bad. Hanzo is not average. Hanzo is bad. He's just bad. Might not be trash, but he is bad. Anyways, can we go back to Genji? Let's go back to Genji. I am thinking about putting Ash in meta, but maybe a little bit later. But I think Genji is good. Okay, I think Ash is meta. And I think Genji is good. I'll change this up. Because now that I think about it, Bob is really good. You have a good Ash. It's really strong. It's not good against dive in some maps. But to be honest, you can still play her. I think Genji is really good. I don't know if he's meta. He might be. Well, the thing about Widowmaker is that now that I think about it, I think Widow's ult is really bad most of the time. Like, obviously, wall hacks is good. But there's a lot of situation, like, usage of it. It's not the best. And thank you so much for tier 1. She can get to high ground. Her burn is really strong. Her bob is really strong. You can get these points. You can clip stuff. Mods. Why the fuck is that message? Mods asleep. But yeah, I think Ash. I'll put Ash in meta. I might be wrong, but I think in a lot of Gone. Yeah, because I would never allow. Anyways, whatever. I think she's good in a lot of maps. I think she's not that good against dive, but on the other maps, I think she's really good. And I would put her in meta. Now that I think about it, I think she's better than Genji, because Genji is a lot harder to play. And I think Genji is really good as well, to be honest. I would even... Who's inviting me, bro? Bro, tell this Necros guy to fuck off. L plus ratio. Okay, can I finish my thoughts? So, as I was saying, I think Ash is meta. I think Genji is good. I think that's what I'm gonna do. She's good. And in Scrim, she's good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hanzo next. Now the rant is over. Is bad. I'm even willing to put him in trash, but I think Junkrat is worse than Hanzo. But I think he's just horrible. And people are gonna disagree with me. And if you disagree with me, you're fucking terrible at the game. Unironically, you're just so garbage at the game. If you disagree with me saying Hanzo is bad, you have to be so cooked in the head. I wish that you never climb out of your rank. Hanzo cannot one-shot. Hanzo's ult is garbage. Everything can get eaten by a diva. Fucking, he gets super hardcore dove. He needs 2 shots to kill somebody. And if you want to one-shot people, you need a Mercy, which means you have to have 2 garbage heroes on your team. Why would you have a Hanzo when you can have an Ash or a Widow or anything else? All he can do is shoot arrows. Bro is cooked. You can't do shit. L take 90% of the time it one-shots them. Anyway, what's your rank? Rank check right now. This guy that said L take, rank check. Send me a screenshot of your rank right now. You're fucking stupid. Hanzo is not a good character. If you play Hanzo, you're fucking throwing your games. Do not play Hanzo. Diamond 5. Bro, you should not be allowed to talk in my chat as a Diamond 5. Bro is borderline plat. Anyways, go next. Hanzo, bad. Don't play Hanzo. Arge is not having a good time. No Hanzo player is having a good time. Hanzo, horrible hero. He doesn't fit anywhere. Even in poke, he's garbage. And I'm willing to say they should buff Hanzo a little bit. Maybe nerf some other aspect of him, but it's just super bad character right now. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Character is dead. Character is bad. The only reason why he's not trash is because Junkrat is trash. And Junkrat is way worse than Hanzo. GM5 here, Hanzo is not bad. Stop cooking my brain. Next person to tell me Hanzo isn't bad needs to get a fucking job. Anyways, Junkrat. And no, Junkrat is not good either. Junkrat is so cooked as a character. Can't one-shot. His tire, I have not seen a single tire kill from a single Junkrat one trick. Because the tire gets killed so fast because the projectile size increase. Has 100 HP as well. Junkrat can't one-shot anything, which was the only strong part of his kit. And he's just fucking useless. He can't do shit. Just because one person is champion on Junkrat does not make him meta, by the way. There's always some crazy bastards everywhere. Do not play Junkrat. Junkrat is ass. And Junkrat makes no sense as a character right now. There's no point in playing him. I've never seen a character like Junkrat be so bad as he is right now. I know you cannot one-shot with Junkrat with melee, because if you go up to somebody and melee them on Junkrat, you are throwing the game. Alright? Junkrat is just not fun right now. There's nothing to play for with Junkrat. Junk is bad. He's trash. He's the worst DPS right now. By far. By far the worst DPS. Yeah. I think so. Cassidy, I think Cassidy's good. He's a weak link against dive comps, kind of, because they can dive him really hard, but he can roll, and he has a lot of HP, and he has his magnetic grenade kind of garbage, but his high noon is kind of garbage. I kind of feel like putting him in mid. I don't think he's that good, to be honest. I think Genji and Echo are way better than Cassidy. So I think I'm gonna put him on mid. But I think in solo queue, in rank, you can get a lot of value in him. But he gets outclassed by Widow and by Ash, and his ult is a lot worse than theirs, and it's satisfying to play him. I think you can still climb with him. I don't think he's meta. I think he's the best pick. I think he's like so-so. So I think I will put him in mid actually. I think he's better than Bastion for sure. But he's worse than Genji and Echo. And he's Kids Can. So I think he's just a strong character all around. You could be playing him. You could even one-trick him, but I don't think he's that good. Mei. I don't know about Mei, bro. I haven't seen any Meis. I think Mei is that crazy. I think she's mid. I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's bad. I think she's good. I think she's mid. Maybe she's even bad. I think she's between mid and bad. Yeah, she can't one-shot Tracer either. I haven't seen much Mei. But you can still get value in Mei. Her wall and you can get free kills with her wall, with her ult, with Ice Block. I think she's worse than Cassidy, but I think she's mid. I haven't seen her much. Maybe she's bad. I don't know. Kind of want to put her on bad, but I think she's still fine. Yeah, I think she's better than Hanzo. Yeah. Next up, I don't have much to say for Mei. Good in rush, bad against dive, so just next up, Pharah. I think Pharah is good. I don't think Pharah is mid. I think Pharah is good. No, I don't think Pharah is bad. I think Pharah is good. I think Pharah is decent. Am I cooked? I've seen some Pharah players fucking carry, and I had Isaac play Pharah in my games. It's kind of... And she doesn't need a mercy pocket anymore. I think people that are spamming that she's bad just are really bad at learning new mechanics and just refuse to adapt. It's like people saying Winston is bad. It's kind of so good. Makes sense. You don't need mercy pocket on Pharah anymore. That's the thing. I've had so many Pharah players without mercy. It just works. It's kind of like Junkrat, but better. I think she's better than before. I think maybe we put her in mid as well. I'm put her right here. I don't think she's bad. I would be even willing to put her in good. I think people's perspective of her will change soon. I think people will change their perspective soon. I don't think she's that bad. I think people just take some time to adapt to stuff. Above Cass. I don't think she's above Cass. Maybe. Reaper good with 300. I don't know about that. Reaper is not OP. There's nothing OP about Reaper. I mean, you can play him in dive comps if you really wanted to. Has 300 HP. He's horrible against spam comps. But he's good in rush comps. Dive Reaper, the reason why I say Dive Reaper is because you can play Lucio Winston with him. And he can just focus the Whip Monkey. He do not die. Listen, guys, I know that nothing dies in your lobbies because you can't hit a shot. That opinion is not valid. He dies. And also Lucio is meta, so Reaper is a lot better. I have a lot of things that I put on mid. So I feel like I need to change some stuff. I don't think there's so many mid characters. I think putting stuff on mid means that I'm unwilling to make a decision. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Reaper in mid. I think he's a lot better than Mei. I think I'm going to put Mei in bad. Because I think these characters are just strong all around. But I think Mei can't one-shot anymore, which makes her a lot worse. You're not going to see her in dive. You'll see her in rush. Maybe. I've barely seen any Mei. Her Mei ult seems really bad against Lucio ult. And her fucking mouse 1 barely deals any damage. I've barely seen any Mei. And her, against spam, she's really bad. I think she's bad. I think Reaper is better. I think Cass is better. I think Pharah is better. I think Bastion is better. Usually just wall. Your ass is not walling off the beat. Let's be honest. Your ass is not walling off no beats. I am GM1. Your ass is still not walling. Bro, my grandma is season 8 GM1. Okay? Saying I'm GM1 is saying I'm human. I get it. We're all gods. Everyone's GM1. I am glad you play Mei. I'm not saying that I get it. I'm not trying to undermine your achievements, brother, man. All I'm saying is that if you're playing Mei to wall off beat, you're not playing Mei. Like, that is not a correct strategy. That is a inherently flawed strategy. What if you just don't wall it off? It's not a consistent tactic. I'm not trash talking you. I'm saying that walling off beat is just not a reason to play Mei. Even if you manage to hit it 100% of the time. Listen, guys, if you want to counter Lucio beat, you can go Mei all the time. I go crazy. I personally would not want people to go Mei in my games to wall off Lucio beat. I'm sure you're an amazing Mei player, and again, this is nothing personal, but I disagree with you, and I think that's just silly Billy. Like, the Lucio can just play in front of them. Like, Lucio can go play more aggressively. Like, the Lucio can counterplay your wall. You can deny the main... Bro, why are you arguing with me about this? Like, that's the thing. Like, you can wall it off, but it's not consistent. What if you're playing on point? What if Lucio's smart? What if we're not the same SR peak? Bro, stop egoing me. This is so cringe. Listen, bro. Don't do this. This is cringe as fuck. Second of all, what if you're playing against fucking good players? You're just assuming they're Lucio stupid. Third of all, it really depends on what point you're playing. You can't keep arguing that this is a consistent tactic to do. Not to mention that Lucio beat is super delayed. Even if you wall it off, Lucio can still peek behind the wall from left or right and still the team gets the beat. Like, you're being overly defensive about something you know I'm right about. Because you have peaked GM1. Yeah, Mei ult counters Lucio ult. I agree with that. Sure thing. I don't disagree with that. Because the beat does not matter if they're frozen. That's not the argument we're making. We're making the argument that you're playing Mei wall just to counter the beat. It doesn't matter if they have beat or not. But saying you can consistently wall off beat just because... Bro... Okay, bro. Go insta-lock Mei. I'm not gonna argue with you. You're right, I'm wrong, bro. Fucking Mei meta. Fuck, what is the point of this conversation? Go... I want you... If you ever get in my game and you ever miss Mei wall on a beat, I will ban you. Like, I don't understand the point of this, bro. Why are you so defensive? As if she's your wife. No, bro. Mei is meta. We got there. No, bro. You're so defensive. You're arguing that Mei wall is a consistent counter to beat. What the fuck is this, bro? Why? I told you 50 times I'm not trying to be aggressive towards you, but you keep fucking going. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not Musashi. I have enemies. And then you're egoing me in chat, which is even more annoying. Just because you're GM1. Please, bro. Why are you doing this? Don't bully the guy, second of all. That's also cringe. But egoing me just because you're GM1 is really stupid. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but GM1 is not an achievement. It just isn't. And I'm sorry to you, but egoing someone for being GM1 is extremely cringe. And saying we have the same peak is so cringe. Just because I said you cannot wall off beat 100% of the time. No, but you cannot compare. Listen, you were egoing me. It's so cringe. Like, you said we're the same peak and the same SR, which is just not true. I don't know about you, but I've never seen a more in top 10. I've never seen a more 4.650. Now, yeah, we're going in circles, but this shit's so annoying, bro. Why are we even arguing about this? I don't know how I'm the one egoing you. It's like GM1 fucking player called Boner Fart going up to Cloudy and saying we're on the same level. Being top 500 and being top 10 is not the same thing, bro. I can't move on. I'm sorry. This guy just cooks my brain. Why are you doing this, brother? I've been top 10. When were you top 10, bro? Like, why are we having this conversation? Why do you keep going with this? What is the end here? I'm having a mental breakdown. This all started because I said you can't 100% of the time wall off the Mei ult. And it's over. I'm getting ego checked. Oh, my bad, bro. You're the GOAT. You're Kevster. I apologize. You're right. Mei is good. Okay, Mei is... You can wall... Mei counters beat 100% of the time. Let's move on. You're right. I'm nobody. I'm more the GOAT. My bad, broski. I apologize for disrespecting you. Sorry. There is no point. Mei can wall off beat, so she counters Mei, Lucio ult. We got it. We got expertise from Mei players. I apologize deeply. Let's move on. Whatever. This was an important topic. It completely changed the ratings on the screen. Everything changed. Society has changed for the better. I'm glad we argued. I'm sorry for judging you. I'm sorry for questioning you. You're top 10. I'm nobody. We're the same peak. I know nothing. Let's move on. Let's go next. I'm not even... Whatever. The voices. They win. Whatever. Let's go. I'm glad we had this conversation too. It was really important to get this through. You just take a happy pill. I took some vitamins. That's all I took. So anyways, bored to my entire family, bro. Every time I know this conversation is gonna lead to this, these type of conversations will lead to that point. where nobody wins, and I always say at the beginning, I rather not, you know, yada yada yada, da da da, but it always leads to the same path. It's just the same ending. And I always warn people, but people keep doing it. It is my fault as well, apologize, but it is what it is. You're really urging people to dom you. Bro, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Bro, no. Oh, I'm sorry. We need to continue the conversation, actually, just because Ilya just decided to type that. Can you elaborate further? What is that sentence, bro? Please elaborate. I'm listening. The whole class is listening. Why are you laughing? Look, I will ban you. It means you're hot and people want to get on top of you. Bro, what is that message, bro? Do you want to get banned now? You see me getting tilted arguing with somebody about something stupid, and you type that message, which automatically leads me to want to ban you now. Because you have to be an NPC to type that while I'm being tilted. It's like looking at a fucking nuclear bomb getting set off in front of you, and you just fucking nudge it a bit more. It was funny. I don't care. I'm annoyed. Why the fuck you poking the fucking bear with a stick, bro? I'm not sitting here silly maxing. What is the point of that? Bro, this guy... What is this guy trying to type in chat? This guy is trying to type something, but he keeps typing the N-word. Like, not actually the N-word. And keeps getting fucking held as a message. And I don't know what if he's trying to be racist, or he's just fucking incapable of speaking English. Can you... Cryptic, the fuck are you trying to communicate? Are you gonna type something that's fucking English, or do I ban you? Soldier. What? What? No, he didn't type the N-word accidentally. He typed NGA, which gets auto-modded. And I don't know if it means something. Neon Genesis. NBA. What? Bro, Ilya, I'm sorry, bro. I think I'm gonna ban you. I don't want to, though. So can you shut the fuck up? Last message before you can redeem yourself. I don't care, bro. I know I'm barely visible. Okay. Can I continue with the tier list, or can you guys shut the fuck up? This tangent has taken 20 minutes. It will take 2 hours if I want to. You get nuked forever. Okay, I timed you out for 1 second. I'm too nice. This is Twitch chat. Just say bingos. I don't fucking know. Okay, type 1. It's like so stupid. And I don't know if there's more guys watching. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I don't take it personally, but you cooked my brain. I don't understand the point of this conversation. You're probably fucking holding your fist and at anger. I don't fucking know. I don't know if you're gonna stream snipe me. I don't care. Okay. Actually, I do hate you now. Actually, I changed my mind. I hate you. Anyways. Soldier. I don't know where to put Soldier. Some people say she's bad. I think she's bad. I think she's good. I've barely seen Sojourn. She can't one-shot people anymore. Is there a reason to play Sojourn? She's not meta. Her ass is not good nor meta. No. She's not good or meta. Listen. Maybe in ranked. Maybe if you're a god Sojourn. But there's a few things you can kill Lucian. Look, I don't think Sojourn is that good. I think Cassidy is better than Sojourn right now. Because Cassidy can just inflict consistent damage. Sojourn can't one-shot. She can run around, fly around, but what the fuck is the point? You're not gonna play her in dive, you're not gonna play her in rush, you're not gonna play her in anything, and you're not gonna play her in poke either. I think Soldier is better than Sojourn as well. She can quickly spread her passive onto enemies. Bro, every character, look, that is not an argument. You have 2 DPS characters per team. If the enemy team isn't permanently with the DPS passive, then your DPS are just shit. Sojourn E plus ult is significantly better than Cassidy's. Sure, but still. Her E is negligible, let's be honest. Like, it deals damage, it's awesome sauce, but people can just walk around it or past it or speed past it. Is like, if they removed Sojourn E right now, I don't care. I think Soldier is just better than Sojourn. Her ult is good. I don't disagree, but again, even with her ult, what is she gonna do? Sojourn is not good. No, Rixie. You are cooked if you think Sojourn is good just because you've seen or you inherently play Sojourn. That does not... Guys, your POV does not represent the entirety of the game. Sojourn is hard to play. Sojourn does not one-shot anymore. And Sojourn ult just gets denied unless she gets nano boost. Like, if you're playing against a Winston, or Widows, or Spam Comms, or a Sigma, or a Bow, bro, she's gonna fucking get eaten. Well, I don't think she's worse than Reaper. Maybe. Yeah. So I think she's mid. But she's not good. I'm mid-maxing? Shut the fuck up, I'm not mid-maxing. Soldier is probably meta. Yeah. You can play Soldier in every comp. No, but Soldier is good on every comp. Of course he's more meta than Soldier. What makes him meta over Cassidy? Are you cooked? Soldier has healers, consistent damage, can run, and his ult is actually good, plus self-healing. Don't play the game. Soldier can melee Lucian to cancel bait. Awesome. Okay, change of plans. Reaper is bad. Echo is good for sure. She's not mid. But Soldier is either good or meta. He's good. He's not meta, but he's good. That's my decision. No, he's not meta. What are you cooking? Soldier is not meta. He's not good. Use his ult, use his heal. You're so stupid. You're so cooked. There's no way you said that. What do you think is meta then? The ult is not weak. A Soldier ult from the flank can get you a kill pretty consistently. Dive. Bro, that is not a hero. Dive is not a character. Okay, I think he's good. I think he's meta because he struggles against poke. He can get dove. But I think in ranked, you can run around and hold lobbies hostage. Am I crazy? I don't think I am. I think he's good. You can play him pretty consistently. Yeah, I think he's fine. I think he's good. Ult is only good against Tracer. Against most heroes, just the same DPS you'd have any... Oh, no. Oh! I can't do this, I can't do this. The voice. Oh! There's no way this guy just said that his ult is only good against Tracer. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown, bro. You do you, bro. You do you. You do you. You do you, bro. You do you. Go crazy with it. You go crazy with your... You go crazy with this, bro. This is my fucking Joker arc. Thank you, Hanzo Hater, for the tier 1. It's my fucking Joker arc. Okay, back to silly music. Guys, why use Visor when you can just fucking aimbot and headshot every time? Are you stupid? Look, here's the thing about Sombra. I hate Sombra players on my team. 90% of Sombra people that play Sombra are not Sombra players and suck at playing Sombra. And when they suck at playing Sombra, you can clearly see that they suck at playing Sombra and they're just ruining your game. It is so annoying. Sure, I think Sombra can be good or meta if you can play Sombra. 90% of Sombra people, I mean some people that pick Sombra, don't know how to play Sombra. So Sombra is just fucking garbage for me. My personal hatred. Because I get some random guy called Bonnerfart and he sees Ball on the enemy team and he goes Sombra. And the fucking... He dies every fight because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And he's like, I'm gonna hug Bo, free win. No, it's not a free win, we just threw the game. And then he's gonna EMP 1v versus 5. Because Sombra is a hard hero to play. And I hate having Sombra on my team. I'll be honest. I just hate it. But I don't see... If you're good at Sombra, I don't see how Sombra is bad. I think she's even good. But the thing is, you can get... So, Dive is meta. You can play Sombra. You can... Against Poke, she isn't the best, but you can kind of play her if you can catch their Zen off guard. EMP can be really good, Hack can be really good, but it's just a perfect scenario which doesn't happen most of the time because people don't know how to play Sombra. Sombra counters beat. Yeah, but I feel like she's kind of bad against Winston, Moira, Lucio. Not the worst, but... She's decent against Ball if Ball is meta. She's decent against Diva. She's not the best against Winston. I think you're going to be playing her in Rush. wait, this is good. Average. Above below average. What do you mean fix colors? How about you fix your fucking life, hey? That's what I thought. Okay. Thoughts? Sombra above average. And then Ash, meta. Genji, Tracer, Genji, Sojourn, good. Cassidy above average, Sojourn above average. I put this guy. Is he above average? No, he's average. He's not above average. Yeah, he's way too diveable. And he's bad against poke. Mei does not have an effective infinite HP. Symmetra, trash. Don't place him. Next, Torbjorn, above average. You can just play Torbjorn in games. Because he can count. He's kind of good against dive comps in ranked. He's good in ranked in general. You don't need a brain to play him. You can just spam. His turret applies the DPS passive. And his ult can be good in overtime. He's always above average. He's just a consistent pick. Nothing else works. You just play Torbjorn and just shoot max. Symmetra is garbage. No reason to place him. She gets dove. She dies. She's bad against poke. She's bad against rush. She can't one-shot. I apologize. Her wall does nothing against Winston. Or Ram, or whatever. There's no point in playing her. She's better than Junkrat. Tracer, meta. Always play Tracer. No reason not to play Tracer. Tracer is meta. Tracer is goated. Tracer does insane damage. Tracer shoots stuff. Tracer kills stuff. Tracer blinks at stuff. Recalls at stuff. If your Tracer is godlike, she will carry your game. Tracer contests the payload. Nobody can hit her. Tracer skills. Tracer hack. Okay, she doesn't hack. She's good against everything. She's good with everything. You can play Tracer. It doesn't matter. If you have Kevster on your team, you can play Tracer. Just Tracer. Tracer does insane damage. Tracer is just so good. Tracer is just OP. Just play Tracer. If you're good at Tracer, just insta-lock Tracer every game. She's already Tracer. You can pulse bomb the Lucio beat, so she counters Lucio. So, OP. Thank you so much for the Prime. Luhu. She has no counters. She counters everything. Mei can't one-shot her. She's just really good. Yeah, Tracer is hard, but she's OP. She's OP. Widowmaker. I don't know what else to say about Tracer. I think she's really good. Widow is really good. I don't know if Widow is meta, though. Because if Dive is meta, I see so many Widows. Widow is really, like, they keep clicking heads, but Tracer has no counters. Nonsense. Listen, bro. Stop typing. I will have a mental breakdown. Tracer is OP. I don't know how you can argue against that. Please don't cook my brain. I'm really close to having a Joker arc. Did someone made you say that? Anyways, Widowmaker. I think she's really good in a lot of maps. She can be countered easily by Dive on certain maps, but on other maps she's really hard to counter. You can't play her on every map, so I don't think she's hard meta. I think she's decent. I don't know. Widows have been fucking holding lobbies hostage. I will be completely honest with you. I think Widow is good. Like, with the hitbox increase of her shots, she can just one-shot people so easily. I was wrong. I thought she was really weak, but she's not. Also, she is mandatory in some maps. Hanzo deletes her, bro. Who do you think wins a 1v1 duo on Havana across the map? The Widow character with a scope and a fucking hitscan weapon, or the fucking silly guy with arrows? Please, guys, I beg you. My brain can't take this anymore. I think Widow is above average. I think she's worse than these heroes because Widow cannot be played on some maps. That's the only reason I'm saying it, is just Widow is almost impossible to play on 50% of the maps, and really hard to play against some comps. But on other maps, she's really meta, so it's really map dependent, Widowmaker. And I also think she's a lot worse the higher you climb, but I think lower elos, she's really OP because people don't know how to deal with her. That is my point. I do believe Widow has 12 damage, so Hanzo would actually win. The Widowmaker versus Hanzo duel. Widowmaker wins, because Hanzo has a large as fuck hitbox, and Widowmaker, I'm not talking about them playing from Horizon, fighting on fucking Havana. I'm talking about them playing in shooting distance. Hanzo is just worse than Widow, and Hanzo loses the duel. Stop cooking my brain, and have a mental breakdown. Hanzo has walls. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop reading your comments. Also about this tier list, I did a tank tier list, exclamation mark tank, and I did a support line, exclamation mark support. Type 44 if you disagree with this tier list. I wanna see how many people disagree with it. Damn, everyone agrees with this tier list. So happy to hear that.